All right, we're back at it again. I I still got an issue with the other app as far as getting the voice AI to communicate with the app, but I need to work on this right here. So we're going to I ain't doing none of that. Let's do I need to create an influencer app. Now, there's two options. I can make it wide, which obviously is a bigger project, but it really is not that much more work to do the app than to make it specialized. The bigger difference is the traction and the difference between a person, how the person sees an app. If it's There's plenty of influencer apps that covers everybody. And right now, I really only need truckers because of the trucker job match app that I'm about to put out. So I'm just going to do a specialized only for trucking. And you just saw me register the domain name. There's only 70 searches per month. But that may or may not grow. It really doesn't matter for the simple fact that I need to use it myself. Now, this site right here charges 150 for 150 truckers. So I can make it for less than 150. I probably won't get all of the same people, of course, but whatever. It's all good. Let's see how it turns out. Let's see. Should I use this for inspiration? Feed spot. Follow email contact. I don't know how this works because I never use it. I wonder, can you contact the people straight from the site and manage the contacts? That would be cool. It seems like you should be able to. But either way, I need help with that. Even this rough and incomplete. So I want to design a trucker influencer directory. Trucker influencer directory. Um, I want to be able to manage the contacts with these people. And I also want to have it other people be able to come and use it, of course, to contact these trucker influencers. So I also want to be able to collect information in order to add influencers to the directory, but have a way for trucking influencers to also submit themselves to the directory. And of course, I want an administration dashboard where I can also add people on the back end who may be parts of other programs or something that I'm having, and that would be a perk for me to offer them access to be listed on the Trucker Influence platform. Now, what else? What else do I need? Oh, we want to have the stats available for anybody who would want to come by to choose a trucking influencer. So obviously a summary of what they're and we're going for YouTube accounts. That we're just gonna focus on YouTube. That's it, YouTube. And so we want to know what the numbers are, the obvious numbers, subscribers, some analytics. If we can access the analytics, I guess we'll need the YouTube API. Um, uh, Whatever there are useful summaries that people would want to see. Obviously, what the subject matter is about. I guess maybe the audience, well, like I already said, the statistics and the demographics and all of that stuff. Who do they appeal to? Even um, the best or the most, I don't know if I should do that or not, but let's say the most suitable types of products, primary, that might be have the best traction for that influencer. And that's it, unless you got some more ideas that would go along well with this. So as you can see, the difference here is this is a great concept for trucking, man, is a difference. Trucking influence the director. Let's break down your idea to manageable parts and focus on the essentials for your app's success. User submission. Man, I know I said trucking influencer. Books, the influencer. Oh, influencers. Also, well, it will be built as web app, mobile friendly, later to be uh oh, app. Mono, the monetization will be from people looking for trucking influencers. Notice I said trucking, not trucker. Influencer. Um, Also, Why am I typing? What? Oh, I ain't even answered the question. Ask me again. That's good. What specific metrics? Oh, let's see what they got. Subscriber count. This is a good site to model. How can we make ours better? They have subscriber count and what else? Now I don't even know if this can go and look at the channel. I didn't specifically set it up to be able to do that, so I'm about to learn something myself. That's a silence reference. It can. That's a silence reference site to differentiate your app and make it better. Feed spot example. Consider these enhancements. Audience demographics includes insights on who watches, the influencers, age, gender, location to help users make informed. Hey man, I mean they probably got all that too, but behind the paywall. How you gather and present audience demographics, data, or influence you want to receive within the features. Hey, present the information. I already told you what I'm using it for, so just present the information that you think make the most sense to present in order for it to be valuable for someone who is coming by thinking about hiring an influencer. As far as a lot of the stuff you said to do to make it better, I'm sure they have some of that stuff as well behind the paywall. Only so much can go out front, of course. That's why you asked me what I want to show. But Just decide on what's the best thing to present, even if it's the same thing that they got. It's all good. Although I would like to think of something different, but I can't think of something different. If you have ideas of something different to add on the before outside of the paywall, let me know. And I noticed for them, if you click on the links, like get the email contact, I think what they're going to do is, yeah, you got to send them an email so they collect your email. You follow, but you following on FeedSpot and watching the video on FeedSpot. So that's interesting. I don't know how that is served up. But you give me the best assortment of information that's useful for contacting the influencers. Hey, what happened to my recording? Oh, it's there. Okay. Scared me there for a second. AI Thought Organizer. YouTube ABI. 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 Absolutely. Let's focus on presenting the most valuable information for users looking to hire truckers. Till now. Oh boy, there we go. Absolutely. Let's focus on presenting the most valuable information. Name, photo, bio, subscriber count, average views, daily average views. All right. Availability. Next steps. User flow. Map out how the user will navigate from the search page to the influencer profile. Design layout. Consider how this information will be visually presented for clarity and ease of access. Questions. Which of these metrics do you believe will be most important for potential clients hiring influencers? How do you envision the user journey from discovering the influencer to making contact? Subject matter, subscriber count, average views. I would say a link to the YouTube channel. Wait, the way they got it is you watch the videos on the website. This is interesting. I don't know how this, which I guess is cool. Uh, oh, hey, I got an idea. Excuse me. We're going to do the subscriber count, average views, the subject matter, and trucking specialization. Obviously, the contact information is going to be behind the paywall. Um, and the subscriber count to the various social medias, although we're using only YouTube to for the most details, I guess. Oh, we said the journey. We're not finished. We still got an opportunity though. I don't know the journey. Journey. The journey is if they are interested and they click on influencer, they meet, they pay. Wait, let's see. Oh, yeah, that's the part that I said I want to be able to interact. Meet a paywall that offers them access to, I don't know, 3 tiers. 50 20, no, 50 contacts, 100 contacts, 500 contacts. You know what? Let's just make it easy. $20 for every 50 contacts. Or or 200. Is that math right? 50 contacts. 500 at 30 is 150. Wait a minute. 500 at 30 is 150. 500 at 40 is 200. All right. 500, 430. Is that 120? No, 10. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? I'm tripping. All right, I guess we got to drop it down. Oh, okay. 10 is 300. I'm tripping. Okay. 10 is 300. So 10 is 300. 20 is 600. 30 is 900. We'll say 50 contact. Okay. So 10 is 300. 20. Oh, all right. So our math is back good again. Man, I done messed up. All right. That's not unreasonable. We specialize. All right. The user journey. The user journey is to pay, then get a listing of, then select from the total the number of influencers they have paid for. Pay, then download the list in a Google Sheet that is already set up for um, them to easily manage contacting and tracking the results. Is that possible? Yeah. The Google Sheet. I want them to be able to click on channels and uh, make notes. Wait, and send out emails or use and make notes from the results. Is all this possible? A little scattered here, a little scattered, but that's the option we chose anyway. It's supposed to help us organize our thoughts. We in the AI thought organizer. That's exactly what it's supposed to help do. Absolutely. Your vision for the user journey and your monetization structure is quite clear and is definitely feasible to implement. Here's how you can structure it effectively. Google Sheets API. Oh, okay. To automate creation of sheets and populate them. Okay. Payment integration, Stripe. Dynamic content. Ensure the app dynamically updates the influence of list base. It didn't say anything about YouTube API. What specific information do you want to include in the user sheets aside from influencer detail and notes? The information that, what do you mean? I guess you can only put so much in the sheet row, right? There was a stat subject. Summary, host, social media channel, links, subscribe account. Influencer stats like subscriber count, subject summary, other social media channels, uh, average view count, I suppose. Mm-hmm. 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 Now it's time to generate. Trucking Influencer Directive is a web application designed to connect businesses and marketers with trucking influencers on YouTube. The app provides essential statistics such as subscriber count, average views, along with influencer profiles summarizing their content and links to other social media. Users can access contact information and additional details through a tiered payment model. Purchase access to the 50 or 500 influencer contacts. After payment, users can use download pre-formatted Google Sheet, making it a valuable resource for informed hiring decisions within the trucking industry. Wait, let me see. This needs big changes to match what I want. Get in there, but miss some important part. What happened in here? Oh, yeah, y'all playing. Help people buy things or pay for services. Keep track of important information for each person. Work together. Other tools people already use. If people communicate updates frequently, show information, and help with chart, create, organize, and share content and files. What should using your app feel like for people? Simple and straightforward. Anyone can figure it out. How will you know people love using the app? They can get their main tasks done quickly. The information they see is always accurate and current. Multiple people can use it at the same time. It works smoothly with they get helpful updates and never miss important info. It saves a lot of time compared to how they do things now. How what would make you feel the main features work reliably for everyday use? Everything I planned is finished and tested. Mm-hmm. Recommendations. Fits This project fits beautifully within what we can build on Replit. We can deliver exactly what you described and get you launched quickly. This type of app has proven track record of success when built right. Let's do it then. Let's do it then. Let's do it then. Do it then. Do it then. Let's do it then. Let's do it then. Do it then. Check some. All right. We just paid to get our PRD done. And, well, this is giving us the details. Let's see what the market viability is. Out targets a niche market with a growing interest and influence on marketing, particularly in the trucking industry. Good. Let's say about technical. Now, don't get confused with this estimate because remember this whole thing. You're going to get the PRD, which you can take it to someone to get it built, and you might. This is actually a pretty good estimate as far as a real alive developer doing it. You can take it to ChatGPT or Google or wherever and put in this PRD that we're about to get and ask it, how much does it cost? How much might it cost to what? I don't know what that message is about. To develop this app, and you're gonna get a similar price range. But using Replit is only gonna cost you anywhere from 20 to something simple like this, probably 20 to $30. Now, if we keep adding to it, it can go up, you know. No, let's not make this complicated right now. Yeah, let's not make this complicated right now. Yeah. So I just said I figured it would be a nice touch if the influencer had the ability to edit their profile if they claim it. How much did I say anything about? Yeah, there's no pay. I thought I did say it. Oh, yeah, yeah. They pay a fee to claim their profile, and to claim it, they can edit it and add additional information. But it's going to be something cheap, like $5 or something. Which, you know what? Maybe we need to integrate AI to verify these profiles. All right, let's go ahead. Script failure. All right, so now let's copy this PRD. You can copy it here. You can copy it here. Let's download it just in case we need it. You see, you can have it sent to your phone. You can email it to yourself. Uh, Again, don't pay attention to any of this. You could build it in half the time or less. This is all taking it to somebody to have it done. And it's, speculative. It ain't written in stone. It's just making an estimate about it based on the PRD. but we're just going to take it over here to Revit. And we copied it, so now we're just going to paste it in here. Let's see, I want to make sure I'm in my this app. This workspace. Let me see which one got the most usage. Oh man, I ain't used this none. All right, yeah, we're gonna do it over here. Now we're gonna paste it. Obviously, you won't have all of this stuff going on. I've been using Replit for 94 days now straight, so it's a lot of stuff going on. Let's go. And that's it. And I gotta go use the bathroom, and I'll be back. See you now. Here we go. 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 The oh my bad. Phone. Fill the entire app. So I like doing it. Oh man, I forgot. DMC and DJ1. Dum diddy dum diddy diddy dum dum. Oh man, what you waiting on? Oh, I ready to say. Didn't I say we was gonna? Okay, let's pause this real quick. Strange. Mm-hmm. Uh-oh. What do we have here? I forgot to tell it. We need to scrape. We need to get the YouTube API to scrape YouTube though to populate this thing. I already get the news that I don't know. That's that's a good reason to not let it do the whole thing at one time. In case you forgot something, you can easily, you don't get a complete app before telling it, hey, we got to add this in there. Man, will you look at this? This is why you woke early in the morning. Anyway, I say 2024. I have no idea. How it already got people in here? That's what I don't understand. I ain't gave it nothing. But okay, I guess it's just. Well, now here's the thing. How many of these going to actually have content info? I mean, contact info. What was I doing? All right, y'all. So I'm going to have to end this video because of the time. And obviously, yeah, not obviously, but you know me. Now I'm about to add a bunch of stuff to the to the app to extend the functionality, just so it could be more useful and go back to the original purpose. The whole reason I came up with the idea is because I needed to actually use the app, an app like this myself. That's why I ended up over here. So I need to make sure that I add everything that I need in order to get the value out of it. But this is how you got to have this account. Excuse me. You got to have a Google Cloud account to have access to this API, YouTube Data API version 3. Let's enable that. But I got to stop this because, you know, time is winding down. We shall continue tomorrow. Peace. You see what we came. Oh, well, let me show you I think you already seen what it looks like right now. I think. But that's, it probably is going to change a little bit. Because for one, oh, well, that's just we'll see. We'll see. Just come back tomorrow, okay?